Welcome to another video. This video is about business process flows in Microsoft Dynamics. Business process flows are a tool that Dynamics comes with to help users through a set process in the system. They're designed to represent the business process flow that you currently have or that you would like to adopt or optimize. A business process flow is comprised of stages. These stages could be on multiple tables, multiple entities. And within each stage, there's steps, and the steps are the fields, so the data that we are asking users to capture or record within each stage. Process flows enable you to forecast and produce pipeline reports in Dynamics, so you can see what have we got in the works and whereabouts are these opportunities and leads within our sales process. You can see on screen I've got open a guide, a piece of material that we supply to customers when they've got a project with us to help them to start to think about what does Dynamics come with out of the box with a process flow. You can then chop and change this. You can remove some of the fields, perhaps rename some of the stages, and you can see that out of the box, vanilla off the shelf, Dynamics comes with 4 stages, 1 being on lead and 3 being on opportunity. Sometimes this works for the customer, sometimes it's not representative of their sales process. For instance, in develop, you might not want to capture stakeholders or competitors, and in close, you might not want to capture whether you've sent thank you or have we filed a debrief. I'm now going to hop over into Dynamics so you can put this into perspective and hopefully visualize what you're seeing on screen. So we're going to create a new lead because that's what we had set to initiate the process flow in the document that we just had on before. Going to create a new lead here. Okay, so we have a lead created and saved here. You can see the process bar along the top is the 4 stages, starting at qualify through to close. There's a lock symbol next to the 3 subsequent stages from qualify. That's to indicate that we're not able to move to those because they're on opportunity. As there's just the 1 stage on lead being qualify, you can see the fields that this is asking us to capture. Nothing is set here as mandatory, so you are able to qualify this to an opportunity or move to the next stage without capturing this. Just keep in mind that if you do want people to capture specific dates or what they're interested in or when they're interested in your services, it's good to set those as mandatory, especially if users aren't going to perhaps know them when they first create the record. We're going to qualify this lead here, and you'll see that it will redirect us to the opportunity record. And it's now set the develop stage as active for 1 minute. And we have the flag symbol. The flag symbol will show to indicate the user what stage we're in at the moment. The fields have also changed. Keep in mind that you can have fields in the process bar on the top that are also on the form in the main body here. Regardless of whether you capture the data on the form or in the process bar, they will update real time so you can see that data. You're able to click next stage on the right to move it forward if there's multiple stages, and it will give you a green tick to say, yeah, we've completed the develop stage, we're now in the proposed stage here. And all these fields out of the box are just mark complete. Have we presented the proposal? Yes, we have. Mark that as complete and save. Again, none of the fields out of the box are mandatory. When you get to the very end to close, you're able to then click finish, and this will set the process bar as finished. You're at the end of the process. You're now able to close this opportunity as won or close it as lost. Just some best practice tips that we have is not to include large multi-line text fields in the process bar at the top, because you can see there's not much space and it's difficult for users to click in there and format the text and things, but better to have them down on the form here where there's more space for people to be able to read them. Also, you can see out of the box some of the field names. For instance, complete final proposal is just too long for the system to be able to show you the whole field length, so you have to hover over it and see it. So if you are adding custom ones or you want to optimize what's there, it's a good idea to keep them shorter, just to a couple of words, so that users can see the whole field label without having to hover their mouse over it. Hopefully this gives you a quick guide on the document that we'll be sending to you. If you aren't a project or a customer with us, but you would like a copy of this document, just reach out to us. We can give you one of those. Or if you've got Dynamics already and you want us to sort of just give you some advice or see what you've got, then please do feel free to reach out to us.